Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Let's Play FB Games with episode 35 of my WWE 2K16 Universe mode. This is week 8 and we're kicking off with the United States Champion in action. Roman Reigns will face one of his contenders on Sunday, Dean Ambrose.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making its way to the ring. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
And here's Roman Reigns. And you can tell by how he comes to the ring that someone's career could be about to end. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure.
So ladies and gentlemen, I apologise for the lack of universe mode. The reason behind this is my main data on my main account got corrupted due to one of the championships being, I don't know, a bit weird. But it deleted all my stuff, so I've had to switch over to my offline Xbox Live account. Well, not my Xbox Live account, just my offline account on Xbox to do this episode of Universe Mode today. So I apologise for the lack of Universe Mode, but here comes Dean Ambrose, so it's all good.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Look how he walks to the ring. Ambrose actually claims to be the solution to WWE's problems. Well, I don't know about that, but I do know he's crazy. He's the lunatic fringe. He's scary, man. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure.
If either of these men win this match, they'll have big momentum heading into Payback in just 6 days. But who will win? Will it be the United States Champion, Roman Reigns, or will it be one of the number one contenders, Dean Ambrose? This match came together, well, I'll talk about this match a little more when we begin. So this match came together after Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose were forced to team up last week against Golden Stardust. Dean Ambrose was rolled up by one of them, and Roman Reigns is angry at Dean Ambrose losing the match to them. Ambrose said, "I'll challenge you to a match right here, right now, to prove who the weak link really is." Roman Reigns accepted, so we got this here tonight to open Monday Night Raw, and what a way to open Raw between two men who will face off in a triple threat match at Payback for the United States Championship. The other man in that match, of course, being Seth Rollins. And he's in action tonight also. He's in action against The Miz later on tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a pretty stacked card tonight. Coming up after this match, we have a Divas match. Once again, we've seen this match before, we'll see it again. Nikki Bella, though, this time defending her number one contendership against Paige. If Paige wins, she'll go on to face Natalya at Payback instead of Nikki. Nikki needs to try and retain her contendership spot. Paige issued the challenge, Nikki accepted. Then third on the card, we've got a match between, well, involving the tag team champions and the number one contenders to the tag team championships. We've got a 1-on-1 match between the New Day's Kofi Kingston and Jimmy Uso, which is destined to be pretty good. High-flying, fast-paced action. And following that, we'll have John Cena in action. John Cena, unfortunately, won't be on the pay-per-view, but he will be in action tonight against a man who's been left out, a man who's been left in the shadows, a man who's been maybe a bit forgotten. He's going to go one-on-one with the big guy Ryback. And then fifth on the card, of course, the match I was talking about earlier between Seth Rollins and The Miz. Seth Rollins is a warm-up match for him basically before Sunday. And then the main event tonight is going to be Daniel Bryan going one-on-one with the other man who will challenge him for the WWE Championship. He went against Brock Lesnar last week, unfortunately lost due to a backstage attack from Rusev preceding the match. And this week he will go one-on-one with the Bulgarian Brute in tonight's main event. Big main event here tonight. Daniel Bryan will want to get revenge against Rusev, but Rusev will want to prove These WWE Championship material. And ladies and gentlemen, we've heard that after Payback, on the Raw after Payback, there will be a returning legend. And he will be returning in a #1 Contenders match for the WWE Championship, which will take place on the Raw after Payback. Just so you guys know now, it will be a 6-man pinfall and submission battle royal to determine a new #1 Contender after Payback. I mean, we could have a new champion after Payback, and Bryan might be involved in that match, or we might retain and Rusev and Lesnar will be involved in that match, who knows. But all we know is on the Raw after Payback, we will have a 6-man pinfall and submission battle royal to determine a new #1 Contender to the WWE Championship. So big announcement there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've talked too much now. It's back to the match at hand between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns here. The United States Champion seems to be in trouble early on here against Ambrose. Try to fight back. But Ambrose seems to have Roman Reigns scouted. Both these men do know each other from their Shield days. Dean Ambrose knows every move Roman Reigns is going to do and vice versa. Both men have picked up some new moves in their moveset though, so they may not be able to scout everything, but they'll know the majority of offense. A snap suplex out by Ambrose, heading into the cover, and a 1 count from the Samoan United States Champion. Ambrose Ambrose bringing Reigns back in, and the neck breaker from the Lunatic Fringe, turning him around now and looking to ply Roman Reigns face first, and he does. And Ambrose picking up a lot of momentum so far in this match, heading into Payback. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to leave your Payback predictions in the comments, you're more than welcome to. And if you guys don't know the full Payback prediction, well, the full Payback card, then there is a link to the wiki in my about part of my channel, like the description part where it tells you all about the channel. There is a link to my wiki, which is the Universe Mode wiki. I haven't updated in quite a while, I maybe should get back on doing that. But it will tell you all the Payback matches, as well as I will tell you all the Payback matches on the Payback pre-show. So you've got nothing to worry about. If you guys need telling who's in those Payback pay-per-view matches, then I will have no problem. I remember who's on all of them anyway, but I want to try and keep them quiet because a couple of them have not been confirmed yet. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Ambrose seems to be in complete control of Reigns here, going for a small package on the United States Champion here. Roman Reigns kicking out, going for a second cover just to make sure. Ambrose, Reigns kicking out at 1, and a strong Irish whip from Ambrose. Now, how has Reigns been dominated so much? He's meant to be a dominant United States Champion, and he could take over here. He's got Ambrose in trouble on the top rope. A superplex. Ambrose is down, and Reigns is going to look to take advantage here. We thought both these men were friends, but I think after last week's tag team match, both these men don't want anything to do with each other apart from being a championship match. Dean Ambrose wants to just win the United States Championship and hold it for a very long time, like he did in real life. And who knows, maybe it could happen. The fist drop from Ambrose is reversed by Reigns. And the crossbody and the punch is now just beating down Reigns. What the hell happened there? Ambrose went a little bit weird then, but Ambrose going crazy on Roman Reigns, and now a powerbomb attempt, and it connects by Dean Ambrose into a cover and a Lunatic Fringe. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, what a way to open Monday Night Raw between two talents who will face off in the United States Championship match at Payback. I will name all the Raw Payback matches, actually. That'll make more sense. So, this won't include the Divas match, by the way. That'll be included on SmackDown. There's only going to be 3 matches. Excuse me, guys, I'm tired. There's only 3 matches from Raw. Well, it was really a brand split anyway. But there's going to be 3 matches from Raw, and I will announce the other 4 matches on from SmackDown. So, There will be, obviously, like I've been talking about throughout this match, there is the United States Championship triple threat match. It's a good old Shield triple threat, as Roman Reigns will defend the United States Championship against his former brothers, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Also, we're going to have the Tag Team Championships defended in a Tag Team Steel Cage match that was announced earlier tonight to be the stipulation. The Usos asked for the stipulation so there's no interference from the outside. And it will be a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match for the Tag Team Championships as a New Day defend once again against the Usos. And then, of course, the final match from Raw and the main event of what's going to be an incredible Payback pay-per-view. We're going to have another triple threat for the WWE Championship this time, and it will be between Daniel Bryan, who is the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar, and the Bulgarian Brute Rusev, in a match that's yet to be stipulated. We've heard that the match will be 2 out of 3 falls, and you've got to pin both of your opponents to get the victory. But that's just a rumour. We haven't had confirmation of that stipulation yet. Bring your on, use as it comes. But Roman Reigns now is taking complete control of Dean Ambrose. A belly-to-belly suplex followed by a knee to the head. And now a short punch to the head of Ambrose. And we know Ambrose is resilient. He may be crazy. He may be dumb. Well, maybe not dumb. He may be a bit cuckoo, but he is very resilient. A Superman punch from Roman Reigns here to Ambrose. And Ambrose with a kick out. I was going to run at Reigns there, but he'd just catch me into spear, so Dean Ambrose looking to try and remain in control here. Cutter on Reigns, and now just putting down the big man. Catching Roman Reigns in the front face lock, and now a snap suplex from the lunatic fringe. Another cutter. And it could be over here for the United States Champion as Dean Ambrose locks in his patented submission. The arm trapped, cross-legged STF. A very weird long name for a submission, but shit happens. And now Ambrose has got a plan here for Reigns. And Ambrose throwing the United States Champion over the ropes to the outside. And what's Ambrose planning here? I think we all know where he's going with this. Through the ropes, a suicide dive from the lunatic fringe. We knew he was crazy, but we didn't know he was that crazy. Well, we did know he was that crazy, but suicide dive by Ambrose, both men down. And Roman Reigns getting up first from a suicide dive. And now Roman Reigns looking to continue with his control on the outside. The suicide dive barely phasing Roman Reigns. Strong clothesline by Reigns. And Dean Ambrose could get counted out here. And try to tease Reigns here. Ambrose could be in serious trouble now. He was trying to tease Reigns. Getting back in the ring just for safety. Fighting out of the predicament with Reigns now and going into a quick cover. See if he can get a victory over the US Champion. Reigns has got Ambrose in trouble on the apron here. A DDT on the apron, that's enough to hurt anyone. Even the craziest of people. Even the craziest of people like Dean Ambrose can be hurt by that. And that, it might be it here. Roman Reigns may be looking for a victory over the lunatic fringe. Dean Ambrose getting up exceptionally quickly and winning the test of strength between him and Reigns. Dean Ambrose managing to get up in time, and he could capitalise here with elbow off the top rope. Cover on Reigns, a 2.5 count before the United States Champion kicks out. Strong punches by Reigns, but Ambrose fighting back. Looking to plant Reigns face first. Reigns fighting out. And now going from behind. Dean Ambrose knew what was coming. Drop kick to the leg of Reigns. Going for it again, just chopping the big man down. And now Ambrose. What's he lining up for here? Just slapping Reigns. Got caught in the ropes here, and the drop kick from Ambrose. Could do it here. Spiked him on his head with the DDT. And that may be all that she wrote here tonight. Roman Reigns kicking out the very resilient United States champion we have here. Roman Reigns with a shot to the gut. Try to stay in this thing. A cover on Ambrose. And Ambrose kicking out 2.5. The Ambrose avoiding the super kick. And a cutter on Reigns. What's Ambrose got to do to put the United States champion down? What's Roman Reigns got to do to put Dean Ambrose down? Who knows in this match? But Ambrose seems to have a strategy, and that's just punish Roman Reigns as much as possible. And that's probably the best strategy you could have against the US champion. Oh my god, face first goes Reigns. And that may be all that she wrote here in this match. And Roman Reigns once again fighting out of the predicament. Reigns coming back in. Ambrose knew it was coming. And looking to plant Reigns face first. And he does the slam down. Face first goes Reigns to the cover now on Reigns by Ambrose. This match has been spectacular to kick off Monday Night Raw. Reigns reversed Ambrose into the corner. A punch. And now Roman Reigns hanging Ambrose in the tree of woe. Ambrose knew what was coming. And a drop kick, barely facing Reigns. And a big clothesline from Ambrose. We know how those clotheslines go. DDT. Dean Ambrose, a former US champion, former Intercontinental champion, wants to become champion once again. And Ambrose, punched by Reigns, but Ambrose loves this move, and so do his fans. The rope rebound lariat. Into a cover on Reigns. 2. And a kick out once again. From a US champion. And now Ambrose has got Reigns in trouble up top. Reigns is in trouble. And the superplex. And now Ambrose calling for it. We all know what's coming. Ambrose. Dirty deeds on the United States champion. Dean Ambrose with dirty deeds. That may finish off Roman Reigns here. And Dean Ambrose has pinned the United States champion just days before a Payback pay-per-view. What a big win for Ambrose. And what a way to open Raw. Ambrose with massive momentum heading into Payback. The dirty deeds ended up putting Roman Reigns down for a 3 count. Congratulations to Dean Ambrose on a big win.
He gets the victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match. An incredible match and a big, big victory. I can assure you that that is not how Roman Reigns envisioned this one going. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Indeed, Michael Cole is right. It's just the beginning and there will be more great action tonight. Ambrose celebrating his victory, but ladies and gentlemen, up next, it will be Paige versus Nikki Bella to determine who the true #1 contender is to the Divas Championship. Paige challenged Nikki Bella to put a contendership on the line. Nikki Bella said, you know what, fine. And we've got a match tonight and it's up next. So let's get into that right now. And here comes Paige.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Northern England, Paige.
And here she comes, the young woman that many people believe will be the future of the Divas division, Paige. The future and the present, Cole. Paige isn't standing idly by, waiting for her turn. She's taking it. Make no mistake about it, this match will be one for the ages.
And Jerry Lawler is right, she's not standing idly by. She's taking her opportunities. And that was proved tonight when earlier she challenged Nikki Bella to put a number one contendership on the line. Just 6 days before Payback, Nikki Bella said, you know what, I accept. I'm not going to back down for a fight.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal. Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
And the Albuquerque crowd with a mixed reaction for Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella is ready to face Paige. And hopefully after this match for her, hopefully she'll be ready to face Natalya at Payback. But that could all change in an instant tonight. If Paige defeats Nikki tonight, it will be Natalya defending her Divas Championship against Paige at Payback. Natalya's already defended against one Bella. She was scheduled to defend against another Bella, but that could all change. In about 10 minutes or 15 minutes or some sort of time period, we'll know for sure who will be fighting Natalya for definite at Payback. Nikki Bella just trying to open this big here, try to get the early advantage on Paige, which is what you need to do because Paige, very resilient diva. Don't let Paige get a chance to attack, otherwise she'll attack massively and the match could be over. Paige stunned early on, but realising what Nikki was going to do. Hip toss by Nikki Bella. Got to put on one of her best performances tonight to hold on to her number one contendership. I say one of, because if she does win tonight, she'll have to put her best performance at Payback. An arm drag off the top rope by Paige. Nikki Bella pulling out all the stops this match. Looking for any way to get the early victory against Paige, but Paige will not go down that easily. Big clothesline in the corner to Nikki. We've seen these two face off before, but this time there's something on the line. This time it's for the number one contendership to the Divas Championship. We know Paige and Natalya are friends, but Paige says she's not afraid to do what she needs to do to become champion. And Nikki Bella has got Paige in deep trouble here early on. Sidewalk slam off the top rope. And Nikki Bella using all the moves in her repertoire. Paige refusing to stay down. But Nikki Bella is going to continue the punishment. Although Paige has taken over here, clothesline in the corner, looking for some fists, but Nikki Bella countering. These two women know each other pretty well, faced off on numerous occasions. DDT by Nikki Bella. We thought we were going to keep Paige down there, but no, Paige still fighting back to her feet. Strong spinning fist. A leg sweep takedown by Paige now to Nikki. A DDT now. And this could do it here early on against Paige. Paige on the head in pain. One count. Going to take a lot more to take down this British diva. Hip toss. Both these women former Divas champions in the real world. Down on the knee goes Paige. And now Nikki going up top. We don't see this often, but when we do, it usually connects. It didn't this time though. and Paige knew what was going to happen. She could tell it was going to be an elbow, but Nikki's still continuing to fight out here. DDT, and now just going to spike Paige, and a cover now by Nikki Bella. And thought I was going to do it there, but Paige, like we said, very resilient, as we all know. Paige is the one diva we all know and love. We all want to see succeed and become Divas Champion, but she's got to get past Nikki Bella first here tonight. Drop kick to the back by Paige. Nikki probably wasn't expecting that, and this is where the anti-diva can take over. Reversing the punch from Nikki, and now Paige with a body slam. What's she going to do here? Another drop kick to the back, keeping Nikki grounded, which is a good idea. It means Nikki can't hit any of her big moves. Off the ropes comes Nikki now. A back drop by Paige. Back body drop. Now strong Irish whip. And clotheslines now by Paige. There's one. There's the second. And there's the third. Nikki Bella fighting out, continuing to try and stay in this match, continuing to keep the control of Paige. Really wants to keep hold mainly of her championship opportunity for Payback, but Paige will do anything to stop Nikki from getting to that match at Payback. Back body drop by Paige. Both these women know each other so well, countering each other's moves, wrenching the arm and taking Paige down at the arm now. If Paige's arms are hurt, it takes a few moves out of her repertoire, the Rampage being the main one. Of course, the PTO too. Neck breaker by Nikki. And of course the elbow, this time it does connect. And it will be a... No, it won't. Paige kicking out relatively early. A strong Irish whip now. Paige knew what was coming. And a strong clothesline taking down Nikki. Dragon screw leg whip. Kicks her gut, stopping Paige in the tracks. And now... looking for maybe snap suplex. Fisherman suplex, my bad. And now spiking Paige on her head. And Paige getting up almost straight away somehow. And this time Nikki stunning Paige in the neck breaker. And to all her adoring fans here in Albuquerque, she's blowing kisses. And head first onto the knee. And that may be it here. Nikki may have taken too long to go into the cover, and she did. And now Nikki Bella Buster from Nikki Bella. That may do it. Going for the cover as quick as possible, and somehow Paige fighting out. Both these women going to put a lot on the line to win here tonight. Paige kicking out of the Bella Buster, proving that she means business here tonight. But Nikki, kidney shots to Paige, and now going up. And the sidewalk slam again off the top. Paige landing awkwardly, and that may do it for Nikki. At the moment, the #1 contender, and a 2.5 kick out by Paige. Strong woman is Paige. The Nikki putting it all on the line here tonight. Going up top. Elbow drop connects with Paige on the outside. A big move by Nikki to hold on to her Divas title opportunity. Looking just to wear Paige down on the outside now, which might be a smart idea. The punishment hurts more on the outside of the ring than it does on the inside. And Paige throwing Nikki back in. Elbow by Paige. Nikki rolling out harm's way, but Paige taking her down anyway. Nikki Bella with the speed to counter. And enziguri here from the #1 contender. The O'Connor roll. And Paige fighting out. Strong Irish whip by Nikki. Paige knew what was coming. And Nikki catching her in the O'Connor roll once again. Very good move there by Nikki, switching stuff around. Elbow to the back of Nikki's head. Every time Paige goes to that kick, Nikki seems to be able to avoid it. In the corner now, and Nikki going to work on Paige. This has been an exceptionally long match for a Divas match. Both these women, probably top tier performers in this Divas division. Actually, no, probably about it. They are without doubt two of the top tier performers in this division. And Paige now could look to end this very soon. Nikki Bella showing more appreciation here. And now the kicks. In the corner once again is Paige. Paige with the reversal. And now Paige in the corner with the headbutts. Nikki could be in trouble. And I believe Paige was looking for the Paige turner or possibly the Rampage. Another Bella Buster. And Paige continuing to fight out. But this time Nikki Bella going to look to make a statement. Going for the rack attack, which is what she usually uses to put her opponents away now. And that may do it. Paige may be too close to the ropes, so... Yep, she is indeed. Nikki Bella playing mind games with Paige now. Paige can't seem to keep up. Super kick by Paige. Nikki Bella with a snapmare takedown. And Nikki Bella going for the roll up. As you saw, Nikki Bella there holding the ropes. But she has got the victory here. And she preserves her #1 contendership status. What a match between these two. We thought the rack attack was going to put Paige away. Paige with the wherewithal though to get to the ropes. Nikki Bella rolled up Paige though, held the ropes and got the victory, as you'll see in the highlights here. Very strong showing from both these divas, but Nikki Bella retains her contendership. You'll see a finish here. Nikki Bella holding the ropes for extra leverage. The ref didn't see. But Nikki Bella
big singles win here, guys. Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon. What's going to happen next week on Monday Night Raw?
Nikki Bella will go on to face Natalya. We know that for definite now. Match is confirmed. Natalya versus Nikki Bella at Payback. The fourth and final Raw match. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, up next we've got John Cena in action against the big guy Ryback. And here come the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. Jimmy is the one that's going to be in action.
the superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
And the Usos have been, well, beaten by the New Day over the past couple of weeks. Rikishi did defeat Big E, but then last week Xavier Woods, I believe, defeated Jey Uso. And Kofi Kingston will be in action tonight against Jimmy Uso.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, both here tonight, clapping. The fans here in Albuquerque not liking the New Day much, but I don't think the New Day care. They just want to spread their message of positivity, so I suppose they should care. But regardless, Kofi Kingston singles action here tonight. And Roman Reigns staring at us, saying you better help my cousins win. But ladies and gentlemen, Xavier Woods at ringside, Jey Uso also at ringside, the two men who faced off last week are here to watch Kofi Kingston and Jimmy Uso face off tonight. This is going to be fast paced, and it's going to be, I don't know, it's just going to be fast paced, high flying, no slow pacing, slow action in this match. I can't speak English. The commentators might not even be able to keep up with the moves at points in this match. The crossbody in the barricade. And throwing Uso over the steps. Kofi Kingston's actually slowed down the pace here. Out of all the people to slow down the pace of a match, we didn't think it'd be Kofi. The referee at a 5 count. Crossbody to the back of Jimmy Uso into a cover early on. And a kick out from the Uso without any problems. Oh, jawbreaker from Jimmy Uso. The best thing is in singles matches I can tell which Uso is which. And Uso seems to be going to work on Kingston here. Nice takedown. Reversal by Kofi. Oh no. Jimmy Uso has Kofi caught here in a bad position. A nice takedown. I feel like there's something up with my camera, but I'm not sure what it is. I'll get it started for the next match. But anyway, Kofi Kingston, Jimmy Uso keeping the match at a fast pace. Kofi now throwing Jimmy into the post. A cannonball from Kofi. Up top now goes the New Day member. Leg drop missed. And now Jimmy Uso's going to look to take advantage of that for the Usos. Both teams want momentum heading into that Tag Team Championship Steel Cage match at Payback. But only one man will get it, obviously. Unless, of course, it is a double disqualification, then maybe both men will get some momentum. Actually, no, neither man will get momentum. But anyway, Kofi Kingston, Hurricane Rana. Picking up Jimmy Uso. Looking for the high risk drop kick. Jimmy Uso knew it was coming. But Kofi Kingston continuing to take advantage ahead, but you don't see that often from the Ghanaian. Oh, taking out Jey. Jey had his back turned, and Kofi got him. Jey didn't realise that was going to happen. Oh, Hurricane Rana from Jimmy. Talking about the rivalry from a while back between Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton back in 2009. It was a good rivalry, but I personally think Kofi should come out on top. Anyway, Jimmy Uso, atomic drop to Kofi. And now what's Jimmy Uso planning? Standing elbow drop. Oh, the cover now. And Kofi kicks out. And Jimmy Uso here now with the leverage pin. Kofi turning it around. Now the referee never going to count, is he? Russian leg sweep by Kofi. And now the boom drop. Boom, boom, boom. Could do it here. A kick out. Nice move there by Jimmy Uso. Kofi catches him in the cover. A kick out. And now Kofi. A move we don't see from him often. And he's hit it today, the SOS. That would have got the job done. But Jey Uso getting involved on the outside. Very highly competitive match here tonight. Especially seeing as this is just before Payback. Kofi looking to come back in this match. Kofi with the fast-paced offense. And looking for the boom drop once again. Crowd chanting along with it. Boom, boom, boom. Used to chanting boom with Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston in the ropes. And Uso correctly pointing that out to the ref there. Saying, oi, Kofi was in the ropes. The ref admonishing Uso for getting involved, but realises he was right. So doesn't eject him. Now the roll up once again. And Jimmy Uso definitely in the ropes there. And now Jimmy Uso looking to take on Kofi. Oh, head first. And could go for a splash here. And he has done. And Jimmy Uso's picked up a valuable win. More importantly, where the fuck did Xavier Woods go? I'm not sure, but Jimmy Uso set it up perfectly, and he's got a big win for the Usos heading to Payback. New Day may lose their titles in that steel cage match. Sending Kofi head first, and then went for the splash and connected to perfection. You see it here. Beautiful connection on the splash, and then the 3 count, of course. And the 3 count.
Here's your winner, representing the Usos, Jimmy Uso.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match. An incredible match and a big, big victory. And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight. You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Jimmy Uso with an impressive victory over Kofi Kingston heading into Payback. Will the Usos become the new tag team champions? Who knows? But up next we have got John Cena taking on Ryback for real this time. And here comes the face that runs the place. Hustle loyal to respect John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making its way to the ring. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
This this match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And here comes John Cena, his signature run down to the ring. Got a match against Ryback here tonight. Managed to defeat Rollins. And if he defeats Ryback here tonight, it'll be a big win. Out of sync. And we've heard, I'll wait till Ryback starts his entrance, but we have heard some news. Earlier in the show I was talking about a 6-man battle royal.
Superstars look geared up, ready to go. Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
As I was saying earlier on in the show, I was talking about a battle royal, a 6-man pinfall submission battle royal to determine who will be the next contender to the WWE Championship following the Payback pay-per-view. The winner of this match will go into that match next week on Raw. So big stakes on the line here. Ryback hasn't been used much. But he can suddenly just vault his way into the WWE title scene. If he defeats John Cena tonight, it's a tall order, but it could happen. Anyway, John Cena and Ryback squared off many times before, squaring off here tonight on Raw. I like to rhyme. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard who will be in the 6-man battle royal. It'll be the winner of this match, plus the 2 men who don't win the WWE Championship, plus the 2 men who don't win the United States Championship at Payback. So that's 5, and then an unnamed participant who says he wants to remain unnamed. So we're going to have the 2 losers from the WWE Championship matches and the United States Championship matches. We're going to have the winner of this match, and we're also going to have a man who will remain a mystery until that day. Very intriguing, in my opinion. So I don't really know if you want to win the United States Championship at Payback if there's a WWE title shot on the line, but I mean, I don't know. But we've heard that those people will be entered into that 6-man battle royal. So it could be Rusev, it could be Brock Lesnar, it could be Daniel Bryan if he loses the title. And it could be either of these men. It could be Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. Hell, it could be a mystery man, we don't know. There's a lot of possibilities for the WWE Championship match at the next pay-per-view following Payback, which will be Money in the Bank. And we're also on that Raw, we're going to have qualifying matches for the Money in the Bank ladder match. So all is not lost. We're going to have Money in the Bank qualifying matches all week long. And who knows, we might have some surprise entrants in there. John Cena with a belly-to-belly suplex to Ryback. Things in WWE are heating up now, as Money in the Bank is just around the corner, and one of these men on the Raw brand, a man on the NXT brand, and one man on the SmackDown brand will get a shot at whatever title they want for up to a year. I mean, that's decent. John Cena needs to watch out for Ryback here. A strong punch by Cena. Cena wants to get that championship, wants to become a 12-time WWE champion. 12 times. His record is already standing at 11 times. He'll beat his own record if he wins the Battle Royal and goes on to a WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank. But we're not even past Payback yet. We need to look to Payback. John Cena not on the card for Payback. But we have heard that he's issued an open challenge for the pre-show. So who knows if it will be accepted. He may or may not be on the card. There's been an open challenge issued by John Cena for the pre-show, and it can be accepted from any man from Raw or SmackDown. So that will be interesting to see. And John Cena on the pre-show is a bit odd, I know, but John Cena's not a top guy in this universe. Oh my! Over the top bulldog. I don't know the actual name of that. I'm going to call it the over the top bulldog. Overhead bulldog. Sounds more like it. But anyway, John Cena in control of Ryback here. Of course, Ryback will be wanting a WWE Championship opportunity. He's going to fight. He's going to get past John Cena to get it though, and that is a difficult task in itself. Can defeat John Cena, you might as well just be WWE Champion. And Cena with the kidney shots. Go look for a leg drop again, pulling everything out to get a shot at the WWE Championship, and he lands perfectly for the 5-knuckle shuffle, lining it up on Ryback. And he hits it, and a cover now on Ryback. May do it here. 2 count. Ryback isn't going to stay down to a 5-knuckle shuffle. More kidney shots by Cena. Cena going to do anything to win, we know that. But so is Ryback. Ryback's willing to do whatever he needs to win as well. Both these men want to be WWE Champion. Only one of them could be. John Cena missing the leg drop. And Ryback try to fight back, and he seems to be able to do it at the moment. Throws Cena into the table and hits his head off the announce table. And Cena sending Ryback through it. Measure of revenge for the face that runs the place. A 6 count here. Like I said, Ryback willing to win by any means necessary. And Cena dazed. Gets in a count of 7.5. DDT by Cena, no, reversed into a Russian leg sweep by Ryback. A very nice reversal there from the big guy. And now just pounding on Cena. The Lefez press by the big guy. I say Lefez press, more like smashing his head on the mat press. Cena is trying to keep a match at his pace. Don't want to be too slow. Wants to keep it faster than Ryback can control the match. But doesn't want it to be too fast that he runs out of control in this match. Cena trying to get some sort of advantage. Nice slam. Usually sets up the 5-knuckle shuffle from that. And he's going to do it again. So nice he can do it twice. And the cover now on Ryback may end it all here. 2 count on the big guy. Not even close. And John Cena go for another clothesline outside the ring now. Ryback reversing it. And Ryback just taking Cena down. The extreme power of the big guy. Throwing Cena back in the ring. Cena fighting out, playing possum the whole time. And now, looking for the Frankenstein into a cover. This could be it. Ryback fight out 2.5. Don't think many people expected John Cena to pull out of his arsenal tonight. But like I said, anything to get a WWE Championship opportunity. Both men striving to be WWE Champion. John Cena been 11-time champion. Ryback has never been WWE Champion. Cena with a small package or a schoolboy, I don't really know, sort of roll-up that is, that variety of roll-up. Ryback fighting back. But Cena once again looking for a victory. Ryback seems to get caught in the Cena trap each time. Kicking Cena down in the corner now, but Cena pushing him away. And now a gut wrench suplex, gut wrench slam. I don't know what you call that. Ryback Cena taking Ryback down to a snapmare submission. This submission works on the arms, so I don't know how entirely useful it is. Ryback fighting out. And now what's happening here? Springboard stunner from Cena. You don't think he'll pull out of his ass leader. Cena has definitely enhanced his repertoire, definitely enhanced his moveset. You don't even expect half the moves that Cena pulls out anymore. It used to be the 5 moves of doom, now it's the, I don't know, 25 moves of doom possibly. Ryback in the corner, powering Cena down. And Ryback seems to have complete control of the face that runs the place here. Reversal by Ryback. And just grabbing him and throwing him like his dead weight. John Cena is like 250 pounds. How Ryback can throw him like dead weight is unfathomable. Ryback gonna try and continue the pin here. Oh, got him in the backpack position. Backpack stunner to John Cena. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. But Cena surely still has the wherewithal to fight out. And once again, looking for that, I don't know, standing flip powerbomb. I don't know half the moves that Cena does anymore. But Cena in the corner now has got Ryback in trouble. Uh-oh. Ryback. Headlock, but Cena managing to get out. Now Cena taking the fight once again to the outside. Cena's become a lot more ruthless as of late. Ryback fighting out though. Cena put on an incredible match with Rollins last week, putting on another brilliant one with Ryback, better than any of us expected. And catching Ryback in a bulldog here. And now the electric chair. Oh, face first goes Ryback. Into the ring goes Ryback. Cena looking for another small package roll up. May put Ryback away for good. Ryback with a very good kick out. And the belly to belly suplex from the big guy. Maybe set up for something big here. Looking for the meat hook, but Cena knew it was coming. Faced Ryback on a number of occasions. Can predict pretty much anything the Ryback's going to do, but couldn't predict that. And the meat hook clothesline takes Cena down. And almost out, a 2 count. From John Cena. Well, from Ryback on John Cena. And Cena looking for that move again. This time electing not to go for the cover. And the natural selection. That's what Charlotte calls it anyway. Springboard stunner. Possibly again here. It does connect. And now what's Cena looking for? What's Cena thinking here? He's thinking, gosh, I can't have worn Ryback down enough yet. He's a big guy. And Cena has got Ryback in a lot of trouble here. DDT on the apron. Ryback maybe out for the count here. And the DDT from Cena shown multiple times there. Just so you guys can see the impact. Keep your eye on Cena. Probably a good idea. And an AA from out of nowhere by John Cena. And the STF. Oh, Ryback reverses out of it. And the shell shock is reversed by Cena. Knew it was coming. And now what's Cena planning? Who knows? It's John Cena. You don't know what he's going to do anymore. But he's got Ryback up top here. Ryback could be in heaps of trouble. And a superplex on the big guy. And Cena now going for the STF once again. Locked in on Ryback, and Ryback has no choice but to tap out. But a very incredible showing from the big guy. And a very incredible showing from John Cena. John Cena will head into that Battle Royal and see if he can become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship and secure himself a championship match at Money in the Bank. But congratulations to Ryback, putting on a hell of a showing, better than we thought, better than we expected. Almost had it here with the meat hook clothesline, but Cena kicking out too, his other signature move. The superplex from Cena was what set this STF up. John Cena applied it and wrenched it, and Ryback had no choice but to tap.
Here's your winner,
John Cena with yet another win.
What an effort by these combatants, and boy did that submission hold look painful. Right about that, Cole. I'm glad that was him and not you or I in that ring in that hole.
And John Cena defeated Seth Rollins last week, defeats Ryback this.
Well, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
John Cena with an incredible victory. And now sets up the next match, which is going to be just as good. I mean, maybe a predictable winner, but who knows, maybe there's going to be a brilliant match here. Maybe it's going to be a hidden gem like this one was. Up next though is Seth Rollins taking on The Miz. And we're going to head on to that match right away. And here comes the self-proclaimed must-see WWE superstar. You guys obviously know who it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street. So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
So Miz has been told he has to face Seth Rollins here tonight. I mean, pretty tough opponent. Miz, if he does beat Seth Rollins, he may have a claim for the United States Championship match down the line, especially if Rollins wins at Payback. So it's going to be big things for Miz. Taking his sweet time, the crowd here in Albuquerque not liking Miz. But here comes man they dislike as much. He didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. And of course it is Seth Rollins here.
And approaching the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. The Raw crowd here tonight is definitely fired up for this one.
And ever since ever since WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has suffered a couple of big losses, including one to John Cena last week, and one to Cesaro a few weeks ago on Main Event. Also one to Dean Ambrose a few weeks ago as well, but he did manage to defeat Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins needs a win here tonight to get some momentum and give himself a better chance of becoming the United States champion. And Seth Rollins looks ready, looks prepared. Isn't going to settle for anything less than a victory here tonight. Let me just adjust the camera slightly. Go. Should be better now. That should be okay. So Rollins versus Miz. And Rollins with an early enziguri. Okay, Lolo, don't lie. And now Rollins with a strong Irish whip. Straight to Miz. He isn't gonna just go easy on Miz tonight. Rollins wants some momentum heading into Payback on the final Raw before the pay-per-view. And Rollins looking for an early victory. And it was almost an early victory there for Rollins. Miz kicking out at 2.5. Now Rollins down on the knee goes Miz. And Rollins looking vicious tonight. Wants to prove his dominance heading into the Payback show. Isn't going to sell for anything less than the United States Championship. However, you've got to realise if he does lose, he may have a chance at the WWE Championship. So I don't really know if you want to win or lose that match. Seth Rollins is in complete control of the Miz here. Oh, a splash. And Rollins taking over this match completely. It's weird how they kick out of this one. Because the leg bends back. You see that? Kind of weird. Rollins has completely controlled Miz here. Miz fighting out, but Rollins isn't giving Miz any space. And that's good for Rollins, but not so good for the Miz. Rollins goes for another splash, but Miz seems to know it's coming each time. Try to go for a few cheap shots there as a Miz, but Rollins... Oh, slamming Miz's head right into the turnbuckle. Third time lucky with the splash. Oh, yes, lovely. 450 by Rollins, I believe that was. Rollins with a strong forearm. And Rollins going for the pin once again off that suplex. Miz's leg bending back once again. And Rollins is relentless here tonight. Shiranu by Rollins, or as he called it, the Seth Walker, when he used that in FCW. Nice takedown by Rollins. Reversal by Miz. And a crossface. Oh, Miz making it to the ropes, but Rollins now up top. A crossbody. And now the abdominal stretch from Seth Rollins here. Looking to wear down the Miz more and more and more in this match. And the abdominal stretch definitely going to wear Miz down, but Miz fighting out. Rollins moving out of the way of that strike. Miz is in trouble here. Miz has got absolutely nothing going in this match, and Rollins has been dominating. And now turnbuckle powerbomb from Rollins. May finish Miz off. 2 count on the must-see superstar in WWE history. And guys, just so you know, I've switched back to my Xbox Live account and I've just reset it all. But I've not got all the settings done completely yet, so they will be done for the next episode. Anyway, just thought I'd update you guys on the situation. Rollins and inverted Frankensteiner. And up top now is Rollins. Splash. 2 count. And now Rollins is continuing to punish Miz here tonight, not letting up at all. 2 count on the Miz. Miz tried to stay in this match, but Rollins has been completely all over him in this match. Miz tried to fight back, and he does a big back body drop. Miz cheering himself for that move. Took too long to taunt. A very nice exchange between both those men there. Rollins getting the better of it. A small package suplex is what I'm going to call that from now on. I don't actually know the name of it, so small package suplex kind of describes it. Miz is dazed, but instead of Rollins going top rope, he's going to go springboard. He's going to go again here, but Miz knew it was coming this time. And he's going to taunt. And Rollins is going to catch him. And now Rollins. Super kick. Miz making it to the ropes. And Rollins catching Miz in a small package. A kick out by Miz. Rollins looking to just control Miz here now. I don't think Rollins even cares about the match. I think he just wants to decimate Miz, prove a point before Payback. Oh, a nice knee to the outside by Rollins. And small package suplex. The 3 count. Now 4. Hook in the arms for German suplex. The ref counting 5, and Rollins gonna make it back in. Just taunting the fans here in Albuquerque. And catching Miz with another springboard clothesline. I don't know what Miz is expected to do in this match. Rollins attempting that crossface once again. And he may get Miz to tap out to the crossface here. Very good hold being applied. Miz just continuing to try and remain in this match. I don't know if he'll be able to though. Oh, he makes it to the ropes. And Miz countering Rollins. Parodying Triple H here with the pedigree. Miz fighting out once again. And Rollins doesn't want to take any chances, going for the roll-up. And somehow Miz fighting out. How has Miz managed to reverse the curb stomp? I'm not sure. The pedigree was going to be followed up by the curb stomp from Seth Rollins. It didn't happen. And Rollins with a splash. Miz continuing to fight out. Now Seth Rollins going for a small package suplex once again. Into a cover this time. And Rollins remaining in control. Saying I'm the man. Miz is just a stepping stone. And a nice reversal there. And a skull crushing finale. Rollins knew it was coming. Miz is bleeding all over the place here, it seems. Now Rollins has got Miz in deep trouble. We know what's going to happen here. turnbuckle powerbomb. And now the curb stomp. And just to rub it in, Rollins puts his feet on the ropes, and it's a victory for Seth Rollins. Dominating performance of The Miz here tonight.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Rollins dominating. Very noble attempt by The Miz, but he wasn't going to get past Rollins, especially when Rollins in a mood like this. He just wants to punish, and that's what he did. Miz bleeding like crazy, and Seth Rollins rubbing it in with the feet on the ropes to leverage as well.
Here's your winner, Seth.
Congratulations to Seth Rollins.
The win column for Seth Rollins. I have a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while. You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Congratulations Seth Rollins, a big win heading into Payback. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the main event, is Daniel Bryan taking on the other of his contenders, Rusev. And here we are with the WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan, making his way down to the ring now. The yes man himself. The fans here in Albuquerque are well on Daniel Bryan's side. The crowd love Daniel Bryan.
When questioning Daniel Bryan's success, one needs to look no further than Shawn Michaels, the man who was responsible for training Bryan. So you're giving no credit to his NXT pro, The Miz. Yeah, well, me neither. We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match.
Will Daniel Bryan be the champion after Payback? This is going to be the answer. Who knows though, Daniel Bryan may not retain. He's got insurmountable odds to beat one man named Brock Lesnar, and the other man is right here, right now. The Bulgarian Brute.
Rusev sports both a sumo and Muay Thai background, making his offense nearly impossible to predict. What a path of destruction the Bulgarian Brute has paved thus far in his WWE career. Only on Monday nights are you going to get action like we're about to see here.
So Rusev has been impressive in the lead up to this title match at Payback. We've seen him decimate Daniel Bryan last week. We even saw him decimate Brock Lesnar, and that is a huge feat for anyone to manage. Only Daniel Bryan has done it thus far, but Rusev did it last week, making the Beast Incarnate tap out to the Accolade submission hold that Rusev usually uses to win matches, if need be. But Rusev here tonight has got a huge chance to get momentum as he faces off against the WWE Champion. Rusev looking prepared. Lana at ringside. The crowd in the background disliking every moment that Rusev is performing. Rusev doesn't care. Rusev just came to America to become the champion. And if I'm honest, I feel like he's a favourite heading into the match on Sunday. I mean, I may be wrong, I probably am wrong, but Rusev seems the surefire favourite at the moment. And Bulgarian Brute takes on the WWE Champion, the American Dragon, in the main event of Raw tonight. And Daniel Bryan looking to try and get an early victory, which is probably best for both these men. But you want to think if you're Daniel Bryan, you want to wear down Rusev a little bit, and vice versa. so he's not as strong heading into the pay-per-view. Rusev with a chop. And now the headbutts in the corner to Daniel Bryan. This is where Daniel Bryan doesn't need to be against the Bulgarian Brute. Daniel Bryan reverse back elbow. Rusev taking control of the WWE champion here. Bryan looking to fight back against Rusev. And Rusev catches him and throws him down to the mat as if he's nothing. And Rusev catching Bryan once again. Bryan in deep trouble here against the Bulgarian Brute. Daniel Bryan once again reversed by Rusev. A very nice backdrop. Daniel Bryan trying to fight back into this match, trying to get control over Rusev. Wants to try and keep it at a fast pace, which Rusev is unable to keep up with. It's probably the smartest idea here from Bryan. Big clothesline though by Rusev. Rusev taking Daniel Bryan's punches like a nothing. Daniel Bryan fighting out, looking for a big move, but Rusev once again able to counter. Rusev attack on Daniel Bryan last week might have led Daniel Bryan to believe that he's unable to beat Rusev. But who knows. But again, he did defeat Rusev all the way back before Extreme Rules, when he defeated Rusev in his semi-finals of the inaugural WWE Championship tournament. So he has defeated Rusev on one occasion before. Will he do it again tonight? Or will he even do it at Payback? Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, we have heard some news on the Payback title match. The match will be 2 out of 3 falls. And the match means you've got to pin both your opponents or submit both of them to win. If you submit the same person or pin the same person twice, then it doesn't count and the match will continue. You've got to defeat both men. So for Daniel Bryan, he's got to defeat Rusev and Lesnar. Obviously for Lesnar, he's got to defeat Rusev and Bryan. And Rusev has to defeat Bryan and Lesnar. So you've got to get each person down for 3 count once. So Daniel Bryan could do the S-lock to Rusev and then the running knee to Lesnar. Remember, it's no DQs and a triple threat. So anything goes. And these 3 men are going to brawl all the way around the Payback Arena. We know they are. Nice enziguri by Daniel Bryan to reverse things. Kick to the gut by Rusev. Daniel Bryan fighting out. But Rusev once again catching Daniel Bryan. This is not good for the WWE Champion heading into Payback, but it's also not good for Rusev either. And Daniel Bryan trying to go for an outside dive, but it didn't happen. Rusev fighting his way back in. And Rusev looking for a chokeslam maneuver. Daniel Bryan fighting out of it and a flying forearm from Bryan. Oh, missing the top rope maneuver though, and Rusev may look to take advantage here, going for a cover, and Bryan may be out. A 2.5 count. Daniel Bryan almost knocked himself out there and lost the title. Well, not lost the title, but lost the match to Rusev. But he seems to be able to counter well enough. Although test of strength here will probably, yep, Rusev will win it. And a shot to the back of the head of Bryan. Off the ropes comes Bryan now, and a crucifix into a pin. Rusev managing to kick out. Rusev fighting out. Bryan in the corner now. Both men switching each other around. Bryan getting the better of the exchange now, and a flying uppercut out of the corner. And that may put Rusev down for the count, who knows. 1 count, easy kick out for the Bulgarian Brute. Now got him with his back to Bryan, and Rusev Reversing Daniel Bryan with a snapmare takedown to get out of it. Bryan and Rusev kind of a stalemate in this match now. Knee to the face of the Bulgarian Brute here. Now Rusev may be in trouble at the hands of the WWE Champion here. May not be the biggest man, but he's very experienced and he's used to winning titles. Daniel Bryan with an airplane spin. A fist drop. An elbow drop. Is missed. Lana distracting Bryan there. Bryan took too long. And Rusev looking to take advantage. Bryan refuses to let him know a swinging neckbreaker from the WWE Champion. And shows that the match stays in his control. And now a back suplex from Bryan into a cover. One count on Rusev. And now Bryan looking to take Rusev out of the ring again. A dive to the outside. And Daniel Bryan making a statement here. Need to watch for that table. Rusev could be going through that table. Oh, Rusev sent through the announcer's table here at ringside. And Daniel Bryan looking to capitalise. Smart move from the WWE Champion. And now Daniel Bryan going up top. Elbow. Oh, Rusev just got out of the way. And Bryan could be in trouble now. Rusev has got Bryan hooked into a side slam. Bryan tried to fight back with a drop kick here. Very smart manoeuvre by Bryan. Taking down Rusev. Rusev fighting back though. Back elbow to Bryan's skull. And this time planting Bryan. And Rusev could look to get a victory over the champion, even if it is by count out. It doesn't really matter. And Rusev keeping Bryan on the outside. A 7 count. Bryan catching Rusev, but Rusev just seems to know where Bryan's going. And Rusev working on the arms. A smart move, especially if Bryan tries to lock in that yes lock later in the match. And a 2.5 count. Strong clothesline. Bryan taking down Rusev. Rusev off the ropes. And Bryan with an arm drag. Another back suplex into a cover. 1 count. Lana isn't too worried at ringside at the moment. Arm drag once again. Maybe looking to go up top. Here is Bryan. Double fist drop. Rusev fighting his way back up from the ground. Daniel Bryan seems to have the agility to counteract Rusev's power here, and he seems to be in control. I said seems to be, he's not now. Rusev, Bryan and Rusev seem to know each other so well. Both probably studying tapes from their semi-finals match in the WWE Championship tournament around a month ago. Both knowing what to do. Bryan toying with Rusev now. Bringing back in with the suplex. Daniel Bryan, all sorts of fired up here. Now off the ropes comes Rusev. Bryan dodging once, dodging twice, missing the enziguri, missing a drop kick. Rusev just throwing Bryan across the ring once again as if he's nothing. Daniel Bryan wants to prove that he's something. He wants to prove that he's the WWE Champion and he isn't to be taken lightly. Bryan out of the way of the clothesline by Rusev. And now maybe looking to send the Bulgarian Brute into the post. That's how you do it. Rusev avoiding the attack in the corner and bringing Bryan down. Enziguri by Bryan counteracting whatever Rusev was going to do. And now Rusev's in trouble. Bryan elbow from the top. Looking to go up top a second time. This time going to attempt the diving headbutt. And he hits it. And that may do it here. Now Bryan setting it up. We know what's coming here. If you're a Daniel Bryan fan, of course you know what's coming here. The running knee. Oh, reversed by Rusev. Daniel Bryan steps out of the way. The clothesline to the back of the head though. Rusev in complete control. And he's got a chance at ending the match here, does Rusev. Bryan refusing to let it happen though. Picking up Rusev. And now looking for the abdominal stretch, looking to wear down the midsection of Rusev. Lana getting involved on the apron. And Rusev fighting out. Maybe Rusev looking to lock in the accolade here. And he has locked in the accolade. Daniel Bryan's going to have trouble getting out of this. I think Rusev not really looking to end the match yet, just delivering punishment to Bryan. Knows he can take his time with the WWE Champion. Bryan trying to do anything to take Rusev down in a big flying clothesline. And now Daniel Bryan get the Albuquerque fans back on his side. Daniel Bryan reversing Rusev. And now Rusev is in trouble in the corner. Daniel Bryan fighting back into this one. Presses the B button once again. And now Daniel Bryan is all sorts of fired up. Picking up Rusev now. And now the yes kicks. Oh yes. And a cover. I'll join that guy's party once I finish recording. But anyway, Lana getting involved once again. That's a definite 3 count on Bulgarian Brute there. Rusev was down for the count. Lana may get sent out here. Uh-oh. Daniel Bryan, we know he's had his history of concussion. Rusev. The DDT on the apron to Bryan, and that might just about end Bryan's match here. And he may not even make it to Payback. We know his concussion related injuries from the past. Bryan tried to fight back in it, and he has managed to here. Oh, German suplex to Rusev on the outside. And now looking to submit Rusev on the outside. Sorry if you can hear the button mashing. I'm button mashing like crazy to try and wrench the submission hold here. Just slowly hurting Rusev's head here. And Bryan throwing Rusev back into the ring here. Now Bryan looking to go up top. He does, and a drop kick. Oh, out of the way comes Rusev. And a side slam now on the WWE champ. Rusev looking to decimate Bryan here. Just days before Payback, Bryan trying to schoolboy roll up Rusev here. Lana getting involved again on the apron. A German suplex once again by Bryan. And now what's Bryan thinking? You never know what Bryan's thinking. And now Bryan actually throwing Rusev up and catching him in the yes lock here. And Lana once again getting involved in the predicament. Once again there's me spamming it. Rusev's reached the ropes, so Daniel Bryan has no choice but to break regardless. Daniel Bryan continuing to fight in this match. And Bryan roll up again on Rusev. Not quite what we wanted to see there from the champion. Still the match continues. Daniel Bryan with an outside dive. Now Daniel Bryan A risky stunt here, but the diving headbutt connects with Rusev somehow. And now Daniel Bryan looking to punish Rusev some more. And Rusev throwing Bryan back down to ringside and into the ring. Didn't realise Rusev had that much power. And Bryan is in trouble now, deep trouble. And Rusev now with the submission working on the head. Hanging on for dear life is Bryan here. And ladies and gentlemen, we've heard, I think Bryan is going to have to get some medical attention here. Bryan heading to the back, looking to get some medical attention. He's complained to the ref about dizziness. Rusev not backing up. Rusev appears to be following here. Daniel Bryan trying to get to the back. Needs to try and create some separation here. Submission attempt. Daniel Bryan catches him on the stage. And he's looking, Daniel Bryan is looking just to punish Rusev on the stage here. And the 9 count. And Daniel Bryan applied the yes lock for the referees at count of 10. And this match, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard this match is continuing to a brawl in the back. We better get there as soon as possible. And ladies and gentlemen, this match has ended in a double count out. This match has ended in a double count out. But Daniel Bryan and Rusev still brawling backstage, and Brock Lesnar is also there. We heard he wasn't here tonight, but apparently he is. And an F5 attempt by Brock Lesnar, reversed by Bryan. Bryan with a yes lock. Brock Lesnar trying his best not to tap or to pass out really. Rusev going to work on Bryan here. When needs to fight it out. The WWE Champion has got Rusev in a predicament here. My, how the tables have turned for Rusev. And now Lesnar. F5. And now letting Bryan apply the finishing touches, maybe. He is indeed. Daniel Bryan. And now Lesnar looking to punish Bryan. And Lesnar fighting out once again out of the yes lock. Daniel Bryan looking to go for it again, but Brock knew. Throwing Bryan into the door. Oh no, we know Bryan's concussion problems as well. Brock Lesnar has proved his dominance. And will Brock Lesnar walk out of Payback with WWE Champion? You see the ref here trying to revive Bryan. Will Bryan even make it to Payback? Who knows? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Let's Play FB Games. Was episode 35 of my WWE 2K16 Universe mode. This has been week 8. We've seen Raw tonight. I'll see you next time for whatever I record. And bye for now.